more breaking news, in fact, coming in now. According to reports in Bloomberg, India has concluded a major defense agreement with Russia worth about $2 billion for the lease of a nuclear-powered attack submarine. The deal was announced ahead of President Vladimir Putin's visit to New Delhi, signaling continued defense cooperation between the two countries. So even as we talk about defense and how strategically important it is between the two countries, Bipin Sharma, how do you react to news now coming in of this deal that has been inked, this defense agreement between India and Russia for the lease of a nuclear-powered attack submarine?
Well, Uday, thanks. And then defense has always been the backbone of Indo-Russia trade ties. Now, this will be a big shot in the arm, because now the fact is that the target is $100 billion of bilateral trade by 2030. So now this is a big step in that direction, because trade imbalance also will be worked upon, because that deficit, that gap which is there, because and India will definitely like to push its exports of pharmaceuticals, medicines, chemicals, and then whereas Russia is going for S-400 missiles, and then of course this $2 billion submarine deal, if these reports are to be believed, which has been inked. So I think history is going to be written, and a watershed moment, because in the present day scenario, let us take into consideration the very important fact that Russia is globally isolated. And we are hearing this news about frozen assets, and then how Russia is saying that if those assets are attacked or used, then it will be treated as an act of war. And then this particular meet of Modi and Putin will definitely pave the way for increasing India's global stature. So I think all in all, I think this trip is going to be very monumental, because it will send shivers down the spine of our principal adversary, which is China, and of course Pakistan, not to forget US, because when it came to condemning the Pahalgam terror attacks, then Russia minced no words, and it was categorically condemning this attack. But then US was quite diplomatic, very shrewd in its diplomacy, and then it said that both Pakistan and India are its friends. So in such a scenario, our time-tested bonhomie bonding with Russia is again, we are going to be very soon, when Putin lands in New Delhi, a new script is going to be rewritten.
Absolutely. So clearly, of course, this is going to be a new script, a new story, a new direction for India-Russia ties. But just talking for a second